It's our Big 12 today. Weekly awards. We've got player, coach, jersey, and atmosphere. Let's start with our Big 12 player of the week. We'll go in order today. Ari, who's your Big 12 player of the week?
I went with Parker Kingston here. I thought in a game where BYU really needed somebody to step up for Chase Roberts, Kingston was that guy. He became the de facto number one. Chase Roberts, has the hamstring issue, which hopefully won't, limit his ability in the Big 12 championship game. But Kingston stepped up, 6 for 126 and a touchdown. Also had a 55-yard punt return for touchdown. We saw Parker Kingston do that last year too. Guy's got incredible speed and ability. So I just thought the all-purpose day for him, 2 total touchdowns, 126 receiving yards, and then the 55-yard touchdown return on the punt is why Parker Kingston was my player of the week this week for the Big 12.
Yeah, he was massive. He caught that 4th and 3 from Bear Bachmeier that was maybe Bear's best throw of the season. Yep. Like, that is a tight window. That game is still a 10-point game in the third quarter. Like, it's still within reach for UCF, and Kingston caught it in traffic, and then he got the edge, and he was off to the races. My player of the week this week, I'm going for a very fired-up Connor Wegman. The Houston quarterback had a massive day on the ground in that win over Baylor. I believe he had over 100 yards rushing in that game. Yeah, goes for $121, goes for over 200 in the air. So 322 yards, 3 total touchdowns. And if we could, Will, let's play his post-game interview on TNT. He was jacked. He was amped. He was excited.
He did have a really
Hey, give me your mindset, man. Connor, Victor Cruz here. Congrats on the win. Congrats on getting to a bowl game. So we're excited to see you continue playing some football. Talk to me about when you run the ball. Like, we know about, how you pass, and I love how you get the ball to Amari Thomas and your pass catchers out there. Talk to me when you're running the football. Who do you turn into? Is it a running back, or what's your mindset when you get to tucking that thing and you're going up and down, shrugging defenders off and juking dudes?
Yeah, I'd say I turn into a running back, trying not to get my head taken off. That's how I run the ball. I didn't start playing quarterback till the 7th, 8th grade. Like all Little League, I played running back. So I've always had it in there. It comes out sometimes. So
look good, bro.
Connor,
appreciate it.
All right, Connor, Champ Bailey here. Great win, great way to finish the regular season. I tell you what, man, it's been an honor watching you develop throughout this year, having you early in the year and now. You continue to roll. Now, as a quarterback, I would assume you like to pass more than run.
Oh, absolutely.
Throughout the week, are you lobbying for more passes? And I'm sure your receivers are helping with that.
Yeah, but it's whatever it takes to win. We have a good system. I trust Coach Nagel and Coach Fritz, and whatever it takes to win, I'm going to go out there and do it. And I try and spread the ball out, give the ball to my playmakers, but when it's time to make plays, we got to do what it takes.
Connor Wegman, TNT postgame interview after the Houston win at Baylor. So he grew up playing running back. So this isn't a surprise to him that he can run the football like this. Had 121 yards on the ground against Baylor.
Yeah, there were a few quarterbacks I looked at that could have been players of the week this week, including Connor Wegman and Josh Hoover, I thought were the 2 best performances from a quarterback position. And, Wegman was definitely my runner-up. I just thought Kingston from, the need in terms of his role stepping up was huge. But, yeah, Wegman was fantastic in this game.
Yeah, this was kind of the weekend of the quarterback. Like 2 weeks ago was the running back. A bunch of guys went off, 3 200-yard rushers, and then this week it shifted back to the quarterback play. Who's your Big 12 coach of the weekend?
My Big 12 coach of the weekend is Brent Brennan, the Arizona coach. To see where they were a year ago, where there were rumors that he could be out after 1 year to building this program to win 9 games, with decisions they made on the defensive side of the football. When you look at their personnel, they didn't dramatically improve their personnel on the defensive side. The Danny Gonzalez hiring, I think turning the offense over to Seth Dagey, just to prove huge hires. And now you look and they've got Fafita coming back for next year. Ton of momentum. Brent Brennan, for me, was the coach of the week this week after their win over Arizona State.
Should he be in the conversation? Because he's my coach of the week, too. I thought it was a no-brainer this week to go on the road as over a touchdown underdog, beat Arizona State, and beat them soundly in their backyard. The defending Big 12 champs, I don't care how many injuries they have. Arizona's been beat up, too, at times this season. I thought it was massive.
Knock them out. They knocked them out of the Big 12 title picture.
To finish 9-3, but my question, should he be in the conversation for Big 12 Coach of the Year in terms of exceeding preseason expectations.
Yeah, I think there's no question about that, and he certainly will be. I mean, they've got a chance to win 10 games. That's not something that happens at Arizona a ton. So, yeah, I mean, look, my Coach of the Year is Joey McGuire because it's one thing to have the talent, it's another thing to coach the talent up to get to the point where they were just this dominant this year. But Brent Brennan's certainly in the conversation, no doubt about it.
All right, what is your Big 12 jersey of the weekend?
A lot of good choices here. I thought, Baylor's gold chrome helmets looked cool. But I'm going to go with a jersey you've picked previously.
Okay.
Which is the Kansas all-black jerseys with the awesome Warhawk helmet. Because I don't think I gave them the jersey of the week at all this season, so I figure why not highlight the black on black with the circus print font and the Warhawk helmet. Those are sweet with the Warhawk on the side. So yeah, Kansas finishes 5-7 again. A hugely disappointing season considering they lost 3 of their last 4 to not get to bowl eligibility, but they looked good doing it.
Love the all black. Doesn't make any sense. There's not a lick of black in their color palette, but when they wear the all black, it just works. For some reason, it does. For me, I'm going with TCU, another team that I haven't chosen all season. TCU wore the black tops and the purple pants. Thought it looked good on TV. TCU could probably use a refresh. I don't think the kind of military-style numbers are going anywhere because athletic director Mike Buddy and his Army background, he was there for 2 decades. But the purple-black-purple combo, I liked it Saturday night as they took down BYU.
I'm sorry, did you just give them the award for the best jerseys this week and then basically say they need a brand refresh?
Yes. Okay. Yes, I did.
Got it.
There's too much potential there. They get the best jersey of the week, but the potential is there to do some really cool stuff. Like back in the Trayvon Boykin era.
Oh, yeah.
They had like the collar with the...
the Wakanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Those look cool.
The what?
Black Panther Wakanda look.
Wakanda.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
We need more Wakanda in our life.
That's right.
We do. Yes. Atmosphere of the week.
You sound like a guy that's watched a lot of Black Panther.
I've seen one. I've seen one.
There you go.
How many are there?
I think just one.
I've seen the OG, the original.
Yeah.
It was
maybe
fantastic.
2.
Very futuristic.
Maybe at 2. Let's go with 2. Okay. Clearly somebody that's seen all of them as well.
Right.
Atmosphere of the week, I'm going to go out to Provo, Utah. BYU is my atmosphere of the week. Even though BYU knew going in that they had it in the bag and were going to the Big 12 title game, they finished off UCF in front of a great crowd for one last time at BYU. I'm sure they will have a great crowd at AT&T Stadium on Saturday as BYU fans travel, and should be a great atmosphere with both Tech and BYU. Those are 2 of the best fan bases in the Big 12. But I thought one last hurrah out at Provo, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, was the atmosphere of the week this week for the Big 12.
Yeah, this was a no-brainer. I've got the Lavelle Edwards Stadium out in Provo. Atmosphere of the week, BYU. Could have been Arizona State, but that didn't go the way they'd hoped, so that crowd was bleak down the stretch in the second half. All right, those are our Big 12 Today weekly awards, player, coach, jersey, atmosphere, and coming up next, we go out to Stillwater, Oklahoma. We talk with Robert Allen, the Oklahoma State sideline reporter from Pokes Report, to get the inside scoop on the future of Oklahoma State football, which will be new head coach Eric Morris, who will finish out the season with North Texas. We'll get his thoughts on that hire, how many players might be back, how many players might come with Eric Morris. There's a lot of Oklahoma kids on that North Texas roster. He's Ari, I'm James. This is the Big 12 Conference. This is a different league.